Welcome to the Bad Paranormalist. This episode, we'll be talking about Area 51, hopefully answering what goes on there. I found this article in the Popular Mechanics magazine. This man knows way too much about Area 51, and the FBI wants to know why. Well, this should give us all the answers we need then.
On a quiet November morning in 2022, federal agents descended on the small town of Rachel, Nevada. Their caravan drove toward the house of a retired local who happened to be sleeping in that day.
So the FBI and Air Force raided Jorg Arnu's two houses in 2022, popped open the doors, seizing a computer equipment related to the Area 51 Dreamland Resort website. Jorg was a retired software developer from Germany who moved to Nevada, and after touring around Area 51, he became so enthralled with the secret site that he started the Dreamland Resort website.
The trip hooked Arnu on the desert, too, and the mysteries it held. He explored remote roads that led to abandoned mines, their still open tunnels diving deep into the earth, and the wreckage from old plane crashes strewn across the landscape. It was a view of America that few people see. Soon after, Arnu took a severance package during a time of tech layoffs and returned to the area outside Groom Lake to camp. He stayed for weeks, exploring the edges of the base, trying to catch glimpses of what was going on inside, and watching strange lights in the sky. Maybe he could try to solve an American mystery. He wanted to know, what are they hiding?
Now, what is going on at Area 51? And this is where things get kind of interesting. I was going to read from the About section at the Dreamland Resort website about what's going on at Area 51. So I load up the website and I go to copy and paste from the About section, and this whole dang website has a copyright protection on it. It seems odd for like a freedom of the press guy, but I guess we'll just move on. Let's go to Wikipedia and see what Wikipedia says about Area 51. Now, what we do know about Area 51 is that it is a highly classified U.S. Air Force base where they do, top secret stuff. It was also known as Groom Lake, and because of these dry lake beds there, it allowed for extra long runways, and the weather patterns above Area 51 are actually pretty predictable. So this is like a perfect, ideal spot to do any sort of plane testing. Let's check out the Wikipedia article.
The intense secrecy surrounding the base has made it the frequent subject of conspiracy theories and a central component of unidentified flying object, UFO, folklore. 7. It has never been declared a secret base. But all research and occurrences in Area 51 are top secret sensitive compartmented information, TSSCI. 8. The CIA publicly acknowledged the base's existence on the 25th of June, 2013, following a Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, request filed in 2005, and declassified documents detailing its history and purpose. 9.
I always heard about them bringing crashed UFOs to Area 51. That's where everyone, thought the aliens were hanging out. But when they brought up that Freedom of Information Act, that's when the real windfall of information came out, because you had hard facts, hard proof of what was going on at Area 51. Check out this from the article.
That changed in 2013 when the George Washington University National Security Archive, an organization that files Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, requests, received a trove of once secret documents from the CIA. The archive had requested historical files from the agency and received access to the internal history of the U-2 spy plane. The Cold War aircraft, nicknamed Dragon Lady, has a wingspan as wide as a blue whale is long and was designed to take a single person up to 70,000 feet to surveil what was below. Among the cache of information about the plane's design, development, and testing came an intriguing bit about the U-2's funding, along with pages that officially revealed Area 51 for the first time.
Finally documented proof of what we saw there. Everyone saw all these crafts defying, what we know aircraft to be able to do at the time. And of course, now we have the documents to prove that. So what's going on there right now? And that research continues. The War Zone posted this picture of this Delta-shaped aircraft. Now, this is the exact picture that Arnu thinks got his website rated. So why the War Zone would be able to post the picture and not Dreamland Resort is very curious. So if you're ever confused about who is running Area 51, just check out this little story about when NASA threw up that Skylab satellite and had people in there.
Later, when the Skylab space station orbited Earth in 1974, it passed over Area 51 every 90 minutes or so. The 3 astronauts on it were given explicit instructions. They could film any place on the planet, except Area 51. Despite that, they did catch Groom Lake in their camera, and the intelligence community was not pleased. The CIA wanted to scrub the image from the archive. NASA wanted to release it. The CIA won.
Whether you believe that the CIA doesn't know what they're doing or they know exactly what they're doing, they're in control of the situation. These whistleblowers, these leaks that are coming out, it's all controlled. Nothing's a surprise. And they've done an excellent job at distracting the community. So what is going on at Area 51? What are those things there to define the laws of gravity, the laws of physics in the skies? What's going on in those underground bases? And where are all those aliens? Well, the reality is Area 51 is a great area to show off your next-gen systems, to your friends and your enemies. The area is perfect for test flying. And you need that for these next-gen aircrafts because you don't know, what part. It's computer designed, right? 3D printed probably nowadays. But you just don't know the randomness of air and weather patterns. So you have this big, giant lake bed to crash on, too. So this perfect site for actually testing real-world things. But there's no way nowadays that there would be alien craft there. Area 51 is too popular. There's too many eyes around there, too many cameras. So the aliens aren't there. But just remember, who's in charge?
The CIA won.